Thanks, Tim. We're back!
We're back!
It's been a really, really long time since we've been around.
It's been several months.
So we're brandishing this Season 2!
Don't say.
Season 2 is in effect, and in Season 2, we wear le ties. And
not
shirts.
every time. We're not wearing ties.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll see what happens. I guess
Right.
it depends on if it's a school day or
This
not,
is true.
right?
That's right.
Hey, anyways, we just got back from the Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert Underground Learning Summit, which was an awesome, awesome time.
It was amazing.
Anyways.
Anyways, we should talk about the next 5, right?
Right? This is the new thing. This is a new
Yeah.
segment.
Yeah.
It's the next 5. These are kind of like the top 5 things that we got out of the MIEE Expert Summit. It's a mouthful, but got it in there. Thank
Yeah.
you, Redmond, and thanks, Jen. Thanks, Robin, for putting all of that together. It was
Exactly.
really awesome.
It was amazing.
So, starting off, number 5.
Oh, awesome. I just want to say we had such an inspiring keynote by Anthony Salcido and Brian Aspinall. I think things started off really great. We had some really great conversations about, STEM and classrooms and how to turn a teaching environment into a learning environment and where the state of education is going. It was an amazing way to get everybody amped up and ready for what was going to happen next. So
I thought the best part about both of those keynotes were that they were very honest and they were very real. And they got down and they said, hey, like as a teacher or as an educator or even a principal, they were speaking the truth to us, and we were kind of all just very enamored.
it
with
was
what
great
they
to
were
have the candid speeches from it, and it wasn't sugar-coated with a bunch of nonsense about product and so forth. It was really good.
And the bonus was, I thought that while that was all going on, live captions with PowerPoint was going on underneath it, and I thought it was
really
well
awesome.
done, and they are very accurate. So if you haven't seen that yet,
I know.
test it out sometime.
We should be doing that.
We
I'm
should
just
be.
saying.
We should. Number 4. Okay, connections. I don't know about you, but I met several people that I have known on Twitter for probably years, and yet have never actually met them in real life. But,
My Twitter's my fam, man.
well,
I'm
that's
like-
right. Well, there you
Just
go.
saying.
But it was kind of nice to obviously you see the face in their profile picture,
Oh, yeah.
but also getting to talk to them and interact with them, see all the awesome things that they're doing. Very cool.
I like that I'm so terrible with names, but she came up to us and she's like, I follow you, and I'm like, and then she said her tag, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I remember your handle.
Free
Jenny Tech?
Lauren. No,
Oh,
free Lauren.
Lauren Tech, that's what
Yeah.
it is. Anyways,
Free.
yes, it's really great to meet the
Yeah.
people that you follow and that you've seen on Twitter, and put a face and a sound to a name.
But also getting to see all of the other people and just kind of getting to
Yeah.
interact with
Oh,
them
yeah.
by doing some of those collaborative activities that we got to do. We got to meet other people from all around the United States, and they're all doing awesome things. And I think culminate everything at the very end was the MIE Boom session, where we got to hear all those fast and furious presentations from those people who are doing some awesome things.
Well, and I think it's cool, obviously getting to meet everybody that you follow is neat, but getting to see their passion and their drive for what they're doing, and obviously that was totally underscored by the Boom. It's just so amazing, and it's so inspiring to see all these other educators in the same space that you're in, but they're so on fire about what's going on. It's just totally viral. It's totally catchable. It's amazing.
Yeah. Number 3.
Speed dating and the sessions. I mean, it was really cool to hear about the other products that are bundling into the Microsoft Sphere. It was really neat to see all the new additions to some of the products that are coming out. Obviously, we know other than this, but it was great, and it's so cool to get that inside information. One thing solved a problem we were having here right now at
Exactly.
the school. It was fantastic.
It's going to be cool. And I think it's nice because as opposed to like a bigger conference like an ISTE or an FETC, the expo floor is cool and you're going around, but there's so much going on. It's really hard to focus on the people who are talking to you, but also there's just a lot of information to catch. And I think having this little personal connection with them in the speed dating gave you a little bit more of a chance to kind of get a feel for their product, or just know that they're actually listening to you. This is
true.
awesome.
Plus, I mean, there's some products out there that unless you see them at something, you don't even know they exist. Next.
Number 2, definitely I think was close to the top, if not for most everybody, was the tour of the Microsoft campus, which I thought was amazing, huge,
Oh,
gigantic, but so many cool things to see what all of their developers are working on in the different aspects of, accessibility, inclusivity, all those different labs that are going on, the garage. Very, very cool.
Yeah, I mean, my top 3 are probably the garage, Ada easily, and then I think it's a tie for 3rd between the commons, and not because of food like you would think. I had some really great conversations with not only MIEs but also with some developers that work at Microsoft. I mean, it was really cool to connect with people that are making the product that you use every day. Like, that was really cool. But at the same rate, in the visitor center, specifically off to the left, the bank of gaming computers.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep, that hit right here in the heart.
Pretty cool.
It was pretty.
And I think we would be remiss to say that most people were really looking forward to seeing the tree houses. Which
tree houses were cool.
Can we all have some meetings in some tree houses, people? Because I'd be down for that any day of the week.
Yeah, I think so.
Even in Wyoming.
Mm-hmm.
Be a little cold. We got to bring our jackets.
Yeah.
But
I'll wear 2 t-shirts.
there you go. Anyway, but like Ada, that thing was awesome.
It was way awesome.
Very cool to see how AI works in regards to that.
Yeah, totally. Gave me some ideas even for our students in terms of how we could use, cognitive services from Microsoft coupled with Raspberry Pis and stuff. There's, limitless.
The possibilities are limitless. I like that instead of not endless. They're just limitless, right?
That's right.
And then finally, number 1,
the surprises.
Surprise, which you mentioned a little bit earlier, but that's okay. We got to look at some new things from different things.
From PowerPoint to OneNote to
Teams, Stream, so many things.
And then what was cool about that is you don't necessarily know what to talk about with some of your MIEs besides, whatever it is on your mind. But then you get into these sessions where you're talking about specific products and people have great ideas about how to, use Teams to do this or use OneNote to do that. And it's new ways that you've never even heard of. Like, it was fantastic.
Definitely. I agree. And of course, we are not ones to break the cone of silence, circle of trust. So you're just going to have to be patient and wait, but just know that good things, great things, super things are coming up.
That's right.
And anyways, just to kind of wrap things up here for today, we will be back next week. We're going to have another episode next week.
Yeah. The producers, they said that we can do this as much as we want.
That's right. So that's kind of a goal. 2020, be a little more out there. So that also could mean some different social media aspects. So, like, we're on Twitter now. Maybe you'll see us on Instagram.
Podcast.
Maybe podcasting. Yeah, well, in case, we understand time is of the essence. So sometimes you may want to just listen where you don't need to see all of the visuals.
Not everybody likes to watch things while they drive like
It's true. So. Yeah, that's true. And then maybe even Facebook, too.
That's right.
You never know. Anyways, we're going to do a little hot topic next time on an article that we saw recently.
That's right. I remember now.
It should be thought-provoking, and we're interested to see what you guys have to say about it, too.
Controversial.
Yes. Stirring the waters.
That's right.
Anyways, see you next time.
Bye.